Right, hi guys, welcome to another special edition of G's Tite Lines. So today's my last day on the island, heading back south tomorrow on the ferry and then getting my way back home. But some of you might recognise where I am. I've done two previous videos on this loch. It's a really special place. Some of the wild brown trout in this loch are really very, very special in their markings and their sheer attitude. So for a first day, I'm going to be fishing not only on the fly, but I've also brought with me my ultralight setup to see if I can tempt out some of these larger fish that are in this loch. So I'm going to be fishing on the Rapala number 2 shallow shad, and I've replaced the trebles out for barbless number 4 single hooks. So the odds are stacked against me a bit today, but I don't care. I'm not going to miss up on the opportunity of getting and wetting a line. There's a really strong westerly wind today, so this is why I've come up to this back pool where I fished previously, just to get myself out the wind for a bit. It is forecast to drop later on this afternoon, so my intention is to get out and fish some of the further pools that I haven't ventured round to before. I've got a good chunk of time, so I'm really looking forward to getting in amongst these fish today. And also, I've been joined by a very special old lady, the Brady bag. There you go, Stanley, there she is. She's got me lunch, she's got me flies, she's got me spare bits and bobs. So she's with me on the bank up here on Lewis. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope you enjoy what I can bring to you, which I'm really praying will be some beautiful wild Hebridean brown trout. All right guys, tight lines, and I'll see you down in the water. So welcome down on the banks of this loch. I would say its name, but I can't pronounce it, and I don't want to come across ignorant. But as you can see, it's absolutely breathtaking. I really have got quite a affiliation, maybe obsession with this loch. It's graced my net with so many stunning fish, it's unbelievable. So as you saw probably on Facebook the other night, I had a go on the old glass rod that I've been renovating, restoring, that's probably the best word, isn't it, and the Hardy Marquee. So I've got her back with me today. Here she is, and I'm going to give it a good go today. So fly wise, I'm fishing a team of 2. So I've got the redneck pheasant tail nymph, beaded nymph, which I fished with great success here last time, tied by myself. And then I can't not use it because it's so successful particularly on this loch, and that's on the dropper, and that's the G's red tag black nut. They're absolutely dynamite on this loch. So as you can see, I've got myself out the wind, which is quite a nice respite. I took quite a pounding walking up across the top there, so I've got nice and cool. But what's great is that the wind's pushing up this pool, so in theory any food that's being pushed through the wind will be getting pushed up here, so there should be a concentration of fish. So I'm going to stop yabbing and I'm going to have a wade in knee deep, and fingers crossed bring you some of those beautiful fish. All right guys, I'll see you in there in a second. There we go, fish on. Brilliant. There you go, Stan. The old girl's getting a bend in her. Fantastic. What's that, forecast? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Today's turning out to be one of them days. Really bloody frustrating. So I've had the one fish, which I hopefully got on the GoPro, but I don't think I've got on the camera because my camera was playing up. I've had numerous mistakes, nothing on the spinner. It's just really been quite frustrating really. Weather's been really changeable. I've had downpours, I've had mizzle. So I'm just going to have another 20 minutes or so here, then I'm going to head back to the car, which is the other side of that mound, and then I'm going to change locations, head to one of the other locks, either where I fished the last couple of nights or where you saw me catch that last rainbow last year. I did check it out earlier and there's several cars there, so really, you know, on an island like this I don't want to be fishing with crowds. So I'm going to have another go. Hopefully I can bring you some fish. If not, I hope you've enjoyed the scenery. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Tight lines. Finally guys, a fish on. So I was just over there and I saw this little pipsqueak jump, stay on, and first cast, there he is. Fantastic. Finally, something to show. Here we go folks. Let's keep him in the water. Wet our hands. No, he's not that much of a pipsqueak really. Look at that. There we go. So he's taking it right on the scissors. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Well, I'm going to get a photo and then we'll let him go. Who would ever have thought a little trout that small could perk your day up? Seriously, I was starting to lose the will to live. And I was just to my right there casting and I saw him jump right really in close next to this little outlet. So I just slowly walked over, roll cast probably 12-15 foot of line out. Boom. And it's the second fish on the old girl. And it's just really lifted my spirits. I was really struggling physically and mentally, I think. It's just really perked me up. It's amazing, isn't it? We're funny focus anglers, aren't we? Funny, isn't it? I've walked all the way up to the top of the lock. A few mistakes, that's it. Come back to the usual spot, boom. Well, wasn't more of a ink rather than a boom. Cracking little fish as well. Right guys, so I've made a move and I've come back to where I was the other evening and the evening before, where I caught that beautiful brownie. I'm most annoyed because there's two other anglers here. I've never seen anyone else here in my life, which is most annoying, but hey ho. So I've put the fly rod away and I'm just going to have I've probably got an hour, so I'm just going to have a quick spin, see if there's out about, and see how we get on. So again, I'm on the #1 silver MEP spinner. Don't know if you can see that there. That's what done the business for me last time up here. So let's have a go. Fish on, folks. I was just going to head back to the car and start setting up the fly rod, and if I'm brutally honest, I thought I was snagged. It looks like another nice one. Stay on. Excellent. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's wear hands. You're all very happy about that. Fantastic, look at that for a beautiful fish. Not as lively coloured as the one the other day, but still absolutely stunning. Perfect hook hole right in the lip. Brilliant. Really, really brilliant. These fish make me so happy, they really do. Right, let's get them unhooked. Obligatory photos. I'm going to get him back. That MEPS and it's snapped off at the leader, and in my head it's going to be quicker to set up the farrier than it is to tie a new leader knot. I'm probably weeing in the wind, but I'm going to give it a go. Nope. Oh well, I can't knock myself for effort. It wasn't to be, but it's that a beauty. Not on the fly, which would have been nice, but hey. Guys, thanks for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed it. On the 31st of March, G's Tite Lines will be celebrating a year since launching my first video, which was Wilf fishing in the garden. It'd be really cool to reach 500 subscribers by then, so please share the videos, please like the videos, please subscribe if you haven't. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you back in Cornwall. Cheers guys, and tight lines. Often I show bloopers, but I was reeling that last cast in and thought, oh, I might have just caught something. Yeah, I have. Check this out. Only in Scotland can you cast a fly line and catch a whiskey bowl. That has got to be one of the finest catches known to man.